Hi YouTubers, I'm going to be doing the Minecraft Story Mode Episode 1. Now I kind of already did this for Round TMRT gameplay, actually a long time ago, both Season 1 and Season 2. Which I guess kind of makes sense. I had like one part for each of Minecraft Story Mode Season 1. Except for Season 1 Episode 2 where I had two parts for that one. And then for Season 2 of Minecraft Story Mode, I had like one part for each. Which is kind of what happened, so yeah. So I figured we could start this and, do that, yeah. No, I kind of, because like I said before in the previous YouTube video that came out yesterday, I said I wasn't going to do any YouTube videos for this Saturday and Sunday because I'm busy on this Saturday and this week Saturday and next week Sunday. So, yeah. I mean, you could see some after those 2 days, which I guess kind of does make sense. And I kind of like how, the intro's like, people building stuff and all. So yeah, I figured. That's right. That's right. That's right. So I'm gonna do this and do that, and we're going to do this and then play through that. So yeah, and then I get to choose my appearance. So either free of these or free of these. Now, I want to go with I wanted to go with, not these regular. I mean, you know what? I'll just go with this one. This one looks very great. I mean, you can only choose 6 of these, but then in the Season 2, you can actually pick more appearances, which I guess is kind of the very great part. And now we're going to start Episode 1, finally. After under 3 minutes of waiting for it to happen. Yeah, and like I said, I did this with Shane one time, and I already did this for Vinyl TMRT gameplay. However, you can't see the one that me and Shane did, the video gaming YouTube video for that. So yeah. Oh yeah, and the nothing built can last forever. That's the same thing that Ivor says.
More and more details
yeah.
are lost until all that remains are myths, half-truths.
Oh yeah, and the one that I did for this one, it had a little bit of music in it.
And yet, in all the known universe, between here and the Farlands, the legend of the Order of the
Oh yeah, and I kind of enjoyed doing this for Round TMRT gameplay, and me and Shane, we enjoyed doing this. And me and Shane, we actually did this, and it's a shame that YouTube video is no longer around.
Such as these. Gabriel the warrior, before whose sword all combatants would tremble. Ellegaard the redstone engineer, whose machines would
Oh yeah, and it's kind of very great that they did this. I mean, I do wish that they added. I do wish that they added, the main 3 characters, Steve, Alex, and Herobrine in Minecraft Story Mode. I mean,
These 4 friends together.
It's a shame Season 3 isn't happening. Well, I mean, Season 3 could happen if Mojang buys Minecraft again, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Oh yeah, we've already all been there. Yeah. Yeah, and we all emerge, and basically every Minecraft player emerges victorious by, getting rid of the Ender Dragon. Yeah, you can easily do that. You can easily do that in the Minecraft video game. Yeah. Which I guess kind of does look very great. Yeah. which I guess kind of does. And it actually looks very good.
But when one story ends, another one begins.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. So yeah, just like what I did for Rhino Team RT gameplay, there's going to be one part for each episode of season 1 and season 2.
Just to be clear, you wouldn't have
I'm just gonna say huh. I just want to know what happens when I say huh, and then after episode 8, I want to know what.
It's just a dumb question.
You know.
Forget it. So,
You know.
I've got a daylight sensor on the roof, and if I did this right, these lamps should turn on once it gets dark. I didn't want to just leave Ruben here with nothing while we're at the building competition.
He's coming with us.
Really?
Oh yeah, and I remember. Oh yeah, and I do remember this video
He
game.
is. I'm
Yeah.
not saying he shouldn't come. I'm not. But don't you think it's a little weird that you take him with you everywhere you go? He kind of makes us look like, I don't know, amateurs.
Ruben's my best friend.
I thought I was your best friend.
Both of you are.
I didn't mean anything by it. I'm glad he's coming. I just don't want to give people one more reason to
Oh
call us
yeah,
amateurs.
and I kind of do remember doing this with Shane back then, and you
I'm
know,
tired of being
it
a
kind of
laughing
is very obvious.
stock. We lose all the time. It's what we do.
Oh, okay, that might be true.
I can't remember the last time we won anything.
Yeah, because I wonder how Minecraft Story Mode Season 3 would play out. Like, I mean, it would be very great because, it would continue the story and how, it ended off on all, like, a cliffhanger. And how Season 2 ended off on a cliffhanger, which I guess kind of is very obvious.
Oh, man. You guys totally freaked out. How was I?
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
Great. Now I'm gonna smell like a pig in Endercon. I thought we were buddies.
That wasn't funny, Axel.
I brought you good times,
Yeah.
and now I'm being punished for
You
it.
scared us half to death.
Did you bring the fireworks?
Of course I did. I even brought something for the little guy.
Oh yeah, I kind of do remember this part when I did this with Shane, and then I did this for Rhino Team RT gameplay.
He looks awesome.
It only took me like 1,000,000 hours to build it.
All right.
Yeah,
You definitely brought the fireworks, right?
Yes, I'm ready. Waiting on
yeah,
you
I
guys.
guess it kind of does
If he
make
was
sense
really
for
your
the
best friend, you wouldn't
for
let
the
him go
beginning
outside
to
dressed
start
like
like the beginning gameplay to start like this.
On a pig. He's trying to take it off.
Hurry up and grab your stuff.
We'll meet you downstairs.
Oh yeah, well, I guess that'll work out. So now I finally get to play as the character after under 8 minutes. After under 8 minutes of waiting.
Shears, definitely taking these.
Yeah.
You know what I might need to
And
shear
for
some
the rest of the 4 minutes, I'm just going to do all the other stuff, because I mean I don't know if I can fit like all the other details and all. Yeah.
You think we'll ever get that famous?
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's not possible. Maybe I'll get famous for my sweet poster collection.
Oh yeah. So like how I did for Round Team RT gameplay, I'm just gonna do. Just like what I did for Wild Team RT gameplay, I'm gonna do one part for each episode of seasons 1 and 2,
You really should change the name.
which I guess kind of does make
It's
sense.
a gift, but don't have any armor to put on it. Maybe someday.
Yeah, and I figured that I would do this for Ryan Shane Gaming Play because I did this with Shane and I did this for Round Team RT gameplay, so it does seem only fair that I would do this, and probably I'll come up with something else. Who knows? Maybe I could even do the Skylanders or the Toys to Life video games for Ryan Shane Gaming Play. It could be necessary. There's nothing much left to do in the treehouse, so yeah. Besides, after this episode, the treehouse gets burned down by the weather storm, so there's no point in
That's
even
everything.
going back to it
Let's
again.
roll.
Yeah, dude. Roll.
Let's go.
I heard a pretty juicy rumor about the building competition, but you guys have to promise not to say anything.
Okay.
Also, it's in 2 parts. Each part more exciting than the last.
Spit it out, Axel.
Part 1, the special guest at this year's Endercon is none other than Gabriel the Warrior himself.
Whoa, what's part 2?
Part 2, according to my sources, the winner of the building competition is going to get to meet him. Doesn't mean anything if we lose, but if we win, oh man, this
So yeah, I mean, I guess that kind of does make sense. And then I might, and then in the next 2 minutes, I'll probably stop off this video gaming YouTube video.
Last time Gabriel saw a dragon, it didn't end well.
So, does this source...
Who knows? Maybe I could even do Goat Simulator. I mean, you could see me do Goat Simulator for the next one, and then who knows what else could happen for Thursdays and Fridays YouTube video. Before the 2 days where I'm not doing any YouTube videos. Because remember, I'm not doing any YouTube videos for this weekend. This week Saturday and next week's
Why have
Sunday.
we lost 9 of these in a row?
You can't look at this as a whole. The odds are refreshed each time. Maybe no one else will show up.
Now you're being realistic.
Wait a minute. We're thinking about this all wrong. The point of the building competition isn't just to build something. We have to do something to get noticed by the judges.
Oh yeah, and I kind of do remember this part because it just felt very great.
After we finish the fireworks machine like we planned, then we build something cool on top of it.
You might be onto something.
If we want to get a reaction out of the judges, you build something scary. So I say we build a creeper.
Wouldn't an Enderman be better? I'm more scared of Endermen than creepers.
They both have their moments. They're both pretty scary.
Then again, you scared the crap out of us with a creeper today.
All right, let's build the creeper.
You're going with axles?
Yeah, I
up there?
guess that's very great and all. So yeah.
It could be totally cool.
It is cool.
Yeah. I think this is the first time we've decided on something before getting to the competition. Think we've got everything we need?
It wouldn't hurt to grab a little more.
Let's get to grabbing then.
We're so prepared. We can't lose. Cannot.
Yeah, I guess that kind of does make a lot of sense. So yeah.
Prepare on 3. No. Preparing is daring. No, that's the same thing. Forget it. A team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team. Prepare.
Oh yeah, and I kind of do remember this part. However, you'll probably not be able to see it. So yeah. And I figured that okay. So yeah. I figured that would make all sense, so yeah. Anyways, that's it for today. Peace out, gamers.